Level 1, Class 1, Lesson 1, the digestive system. First, I would like us to look at the picture on the screen together and talk about what happens to food once it gets into our body. What is the pathway of food? The food gets into our body through our mouth. This is where we break down the food by chewing it with our teeth. The mouth is also called oral cavity. Once the food is broken down, it goes to the stomach through a long tube called the esophagus. Please try to locate the esophagus in the picture, a long tube that connects the mouth and the stomach. The stomach stores, but also continues to break down the food. The stomach is very acidic, which helps with breaking down the food. Next, the food enters the small intestine, also called the small bowel. Here, the digestion continues. The small intestine digests carbohydrates, proteins, and especially fats. It is important now to talk about the liver. The liver is an organ that has many functions in our body, but it also participates in the digestion by producing a bitter yellow-green fluid called bile. This fluid is then sent to the gallbladder, which stores it. It keeps it. After the food enters the small intestine, the gallbladder releases the bile in the same area in the small intestine where fat gets digested. After the digestion is complete, the food is ready to get absorbed. Now, of course, not all food is absorbed, and there is waste, there is material that we do not need. The waste is then sent from the small intestine to the large intestine, also called colon or large bowel. The large intestine eliminates waste. The large intestine also absorbs water. The final part of the large intestine is called the rectum. Please locate it in the picture. The anus is where the digestive tract ends. The waste exits from that part. Now, one last organ that we have to mention is the pancreas. Please find the pancreas in the picture. The pancreas, just like the liver, has different functions in the body. It participates in the digestion by secreting digestive enzymes. These digestive enzymes are important for the food to get absorbed in the small intestine. Now let's review everything we just talked about. Please look at the table on the left side of your screen. We're going to talk about every organ that participates in the digestion and the function of this organ one more time. All right, from the beginning. The food enters the body through the mouth. Please repeat after me. Mouth. Mouth. The mouth is also called oral cavity. Please repeat. Oral cavity. Oral cavity. The mouth includes the tongue and the teeth. The mouth breaks down food. Second, the esophagus. Esophagus. The esophagus is a tube that leads food to the stomach. Next, stomach. Stomach. The stomach stores and breaks down food. Stores means keeps. Breaks down means make into smaller pieces. The stomach is very acidic. Next, small intestine. Small intestine, also called small bowel. Small bowel. In the small intestine, the digestion continues. The small intestine digests carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. The small intestine also absorbs nutrients. Absorb means takes in. Next, large intestine. Large intestine. The large intestine absorbs water. The large intestine eliminates waste. Eliminate means get rid of something. Next, liver. Liver. The liver participates in the digestion by producing bile. Produces bile means makes. The liver produces bile. Bile is needed for the digestion of fat. Next, gallbladder. Gallbladder. The gallbladder stores the bile. Next, rectum. Rectum. The rectum is the final part of the large intestine. Next, anus. Anus. Anus is the end of the digestive tract. Waste exits here through the anus. Last one, pancreas. Pancreas. The pancreas secretes digestive enzymes. Secrete means put out, releases. The pancreas secretes digestive enzymes. All right, now let's scroll down and let's look at the new words. These words are the same that we just practiced, but now I've separated them into two kinds. One is body organs and tissues, and the other one are just medical words or medical phrases. So I'm just going to read them once. Please go ahead and repeat them after me. We're going to start with the body organs and tissues. Mouth, tongue, teeth, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, liver, gallbladder, rectum, anus, pancreas. Very well, let's do the medical words and phrases. Please repeat after me. Break down food, store, acidic, digestion, carbohydrates, fats, proteins, absorb, nutrients, eliminate, waste, produce, bile, digestive tract, secrete, digestive enzymes. Wonderful, you did a great job. Please make sure that you learn all the new words and that you understand everything about the digestive system before moving on to lesson 2. I'll see you there.